Welcome! The City of Austin's Housing and Planning Department, in partnership with Housing Works Austin, are pleased to present the first Austin Strategic Housing Blueprint Scorecards. Here's what you need to know to bring you up to speed on what the Austin Strategic Housing Blueprint set out to achieve when it was adopted by City Council in 2017. The Austin Strategic Housing Blueprint, adopted by Council in 2017, is a 10-year plan to create 60,000 affordable housing units to people making less than 80% of the median family income. In 2018, the $250 million Affordable Housing General Obligation Bond was passed by voters, and Imagine Austin's 5-year implementation plan, called Strategic Direction 2023, was created. In 2019, the bond investments began, centered around 4 spending categories: rental housing development assistance, ownership housing development assistance, home repair, and land acquisition. In 2020, the Blueprint Scorecards are released to report progress on the 7 goals identified in the Blueprint. The Strategic Housing Blueprint established a clear time frame of 10 years to track progress, outline clear and trackable goals, build partnerships, and identify needed resources to get the work done. It also served as a unifying strategic document that aligns community reports, city plans, and creates a shared vision. The Blueprint identified 5 community values to guide a community stakeholder engagement process, and these community values were reflected in the 7 housing goals outlined in the Blueprint. Strategies from plans, task forces, and reports aligned with the 5 community values and were used to inform Blueprint implementation, anti-displacement activities, and the overall bond implementation strategy. The specific goals outlined in the Blueprint touched on ensuring the creation, preservation, and equitable spread of affordable housing units accessible to a wide range of incomes across our city. Here's a high-level overview of each of the 7 goals. Goal 1 says to distribute affordable housing unit production to all 10 council districts. Goals 2 and 3 call for the creation of 135,000 affordable units in 10 years. Goal 4 tells us to track housing unit counts in each district, including all new and existing housing units. Goal 5 is about where within the districts those units should be created. Goal 6 says to preserve 10,000 affordable units over 10 years. Goal 7 says to produce 100 permanent supportive housing or continuum of care units each year to assist people experiencing homelessness. So how'd we do? The information you're about to see is as of the 2019 calendar year reporting period. Let's dive in and look at the progress made for each goal. The progress indicators of making progress, slow progress, and losing ground help us quickly determine the status of each goal. Goal 1 says we're making progress, but slowly. You'll see here that some districts are making progress and others are losing ground. This goal is expressed in terms of each council district's progress towards their specific unit goal. For goals 2 and 3, a grand total of 16,253 units were created so far. We're making progress, but slowly, for 2 reasons, namely development lag and because it was known at adoption that this was an extremely aggressive goal, due to the incredible need for housing in Austin. When looking at Goal 2 individually, production towards 20,000 units affordable to 30% MFI and below, we are losing ground. Production towards 25,000 units affordable to 31 through 60% MFI, we are making progress. And production towards 15,000 units affordable to 61 through 80% MFI, we are losing ground. For Goal 3 individually, production towards 25,000 units affordable to 81 through 120% MFI is showing slow progress. And production towards 50,000 units affordable to 121% MFI and above is also showing slow progress. For Goal 4, staff determined that the data on this goal is not currently available. It will be available in 2023 when we conduct our 5-year comprehensive housing analysis for all new and existing housing units in the City of Austin. For Goal 5, we're making progress with 96% of all housing being created within a half mile of Imagine Austin centers and corridors, but losing ground with only 9% of all new, income-restricted affordable housing created in high-opportunity areas. For Goal 6, we're making slow progress. Of the 1,000 unit annual goal of preserved affordable housing, only 603 were preserved in 2019. Lastly, for Goal 7, we made slow progress toward the 100 unit annual goal, creating 81 in 2019. It should be noted that this housing type is subject to development cycle delays, and that this annual measure is expected to ramp up in the coming years, with those in the development pipeline being delivered. Additionally, the Housing and Planning Department, Austin Public Health, and the Ending Community Homelessness Coalition, or ECHO, are discussing how to define permanent supportive housing and continuum of care and aligning these definitions to better track and consistently reflect progress year to year. So what does this all mean? We've prepared insights from the first two scorecards to summarize what went well, where we should keep up the pace, and what needs more focus. First, some broad takeaways. Considerable progress towards achieving Austin's strategic housing goals has been made, but significant work remains. Achieving these goals will require leveraging existing funding sources, increasing future funding opportunities, ensuring that existing regulations and programs align with affordability goals, expanding collaborations with nonprofit and private sector partners, and most importantly, a strong community commitment to address the needs of the most vulnerable and to create a more equitable and inclusive Austin. When we look at the overall scorecard, we can see what's gone well. Goal 2. We've made major strides in the 31 through 60% MFI bucket, largely due to the 2018 Affordable Housing Bond Funds. Goal 5. We've seen that the physical location of units are strategically aligned with Imagine Austin. Areas where we need to keep up the work. Goal 2. Deliver deeply affordable 0 through 31% MFI income restricted units. Goal 7. Deliver deeply affordable, permanent supportive housing and continuum of care units. Where we need more focus. Goal 1. Continue disbursement of affordable housing units across all 10 districts. Goal 3. Pick up the pace of production of units, especially to serve households at lowest incomes. Goal 4. Track and report all housing by district in 2023. Goal 6. Increase pace of preservation of affordable units. The remaining scorecards will be produced annually, starting with 2020's report being available in 2021. The Blueprint scorecard, including the full strategic housing blueprint and other helpful resources, are available at austintexas.gov/blueprint.